Let's take a look at the MChart Pro Theme Builder. Here, we're on a fresh WordPress install with MChart and MChart Pro already installed. Next, we'll navigate to Chart Themes. By default, MChart Pro has two pre-installed themes, MChart Pro Light and MChart Pro Dark. We'll use the Light theme for this demo. Here's the Theme Builder interface. Across the top, you'll find various chart type categories. This lets you switch between chart types to preview the theme's appearance across all of MChart's supported types. For instance, Pie has subtypes like Pie and Donut. Scatter includes scatter and bubble types. Line features the expected line, spline, and area. Then, under Miscellaneous, you'll find chart types that don't fit in the other categories. For example, you've got Tree Map, Box Plot, Violin, Venn, and Euler. Depending on the chart type you're previewing, you have controls that allow you to further tweak the appearance of the preview. For example, selecting Scatter reveals the Show Legend option, controlling the legend's visibility at the chart's bottom. These are controls you typically use in MChart while editing individual charts. Here, they are provided to let you test your theme with all of the settings turned on or off that you might expect in regular use. These controls are only there to provide a comprehensive preview of the theme. Adjusting them won't change the theme itself. Disabling Show Legend and hitting Update doesn't remove the legend option from your charts. Legend visibility is still managed per chart. You may have noticed by now that the preview is live. Notice how turning on Show Legend makes the legend appear immediately. This same live preview behavior applies to all of the theme elements and styling. Since we're editing an existing theme, you'll see theme elements as pill buttons below the preview. These buttons are draggable and clickable, and can be removed by clicking the X button. Theme elements make up your theme, and their order is important, hence the drag and drop functionality. I'll demonstrate its importance shortly. Clicking an element opens its controls. On the right, there's a button for adding more theme elements. Let's click into the Colors element. It's straightforward, a list of colors for the theme. The element also includes standard fields that every element uses, like element type, label, and chart types. The label helps with organization. In this theme, I label elements to indicate their application. If labeled All, it applies universally. Otherwise, it applies to specified chart types. Here, another Colors element applies only to Tree Map and Venn chart types. Element type encompasses different elements you can define in your theme, modifying its appearance. The Chart Types field specifies which chart types the element can affect and includes a toggle checkbox. This toggle enables or disables the element for all applicable chart types, with options varying based on the element. In a color element, it can affect every chart type. For more specific elements, like box plot, clicking reveals only the applicable chart types. Even with all types selected, only the relevant types are shown. Element controls differ based on what they affect. Here in the Colors element, you see a color list. Additional colors can be added, and their order can be rearranged, similar to the element pill buttons. Each color is editable by clicking on its color swatch. Then you can use the controls or paste in a hex code. Here, we've got 7 default colors. While suitable for many charts, these colors in this order didn't work well for Tree Maps, Venn, and Euler charts. The first 3 colors, when used in chart types that use different color opacities, look too similar. For these, we needed something different. Clicking into the second color element in this theme shows that its Chart Types field is set to target Tree Map, Venn, and Euler charts, and it has a unique subset of colors in a different order. The sequence is blue, black, red, light blue, and orange, which you can see in the targeted charts. Remember, the order of your elements matters, as shown by changing the element order. Even though this targets specific charts, the second element overrides it because it's now second in the elements list. You control the order to achieve the desired style. There are many available element types we could demonstrate, but they are explained in detail in the documentation. Instead, we'll finish by highlighting a few things we've done to add additional styling and functionality to the chart library we use called Chart.js. Chart.js is a very capable library, but it is missing some styling options and abilities, or sometimes those abilities work in a way you don't expect. One notable missing feature is background colors. In Chart.js, this requires a custom plugin to draw on the browser's canvas, and this all has to be done in code form. MChart Pro includes a custom plugin for these additional styling abilities, so you can add a background color for the entire chart. Or, like seen here with this light gray behind the pie and radial charts in this theme, we have a background color set on the chart area. MChart Pro also offers a lot of custom padding and margin controls that are missing from Chart.js. Notice the white space this theme adds around the chart edges to the interior chart area. Also, the padding between the pie chart and its containing box on top and bottom is unique to MChart Pro. There are many smaller and larger enhancements like this that we've added to Chart.js to give you full control over how your charts look. One major enhancement is images. Chart.js lacks direct support for images in themes or charts, but the MChart Pro Theme Builder enables them in your themes. Let's click the Add Theme Element button. You'll note our new element starts as a colors element, but you can choose any element type, like image. Then the image controls appear. We'll start by clicking Choose Image, and then uploading a logo. Then we'll select it, and now our Practical Pickles logo appears. If we look in the live preview, we can see it in the top left. There's 30% transparency, giving it a faded look. Let's adjust the placement and size. We'll position it at the center, adjust opacity to 50%, and increase the size for emphasis. This ensures anyone taking a screenshot knows it's from your company or site, though it does obscure the chart a bit. To be more subtle, we can move it to the bottom right corner, set the opacity to 100%, and reduce the size. Then offset it for a more professional look while still branding the chart as ours. Hopefully, this provides you with a small idea of the depth of options provided by the theme builder and how much it allows you to customize the way your charts appear.